45 minutes of a HIIT training. We just did a little bit of warm-up. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just give it your best. And we will start in 40 seconds. So if you need, grab a water. Even with a little bit of warm-up, you start sweating, you start waking up. If you want, push your hips side to side. Shake it off. You know what? I will start demonstrating the first exercise, which I have on my watch. So we start with your feet wide out, and you go for a wide squat, pushing your hip back, finding your full range in 3, 2, 1. It's gonna be all body weight, no equipment here. You're gonna get your heart rate going. I'm gonna get my heart rate going. You ready for it? Woo! Legs. You gotta need strong legs for daily activities. You can keep your hands in front of you if you want. Good. We got about 15 seconds, and then you get a 15-second rest. In that 15-second rest, I will demonstrate the next exercise. 5, 4, 3, and rest. Good job. So the next exercise, we're gonna plank, come into a plank, walking our hands forward. So we call that a plank interval. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Gonna round down, hands walk all the way to the front. Hands can be in front of the shoulders, and then you're gonna walk back. Rise up. Engaging your core. From the side, just bend your knees, stand. Good job. You can round your upper back, reach down. 3, 2, one more. Time. All right, break for you. Double pulse. Feet wide, hands to the front, double pulse. Lift the knee and rotate to that lifted knee, right? We'll alternate. 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. 2, double pulse. Lift and rotate from your torso. Sticking your hip back and down like a regular squat. Stay down like a little bounce. Not too much of a bounce. It's a controlled pulse bounce. Good. Woo. We got less than 10 seconds. 3, finish last one. And time. Good job. Break. Backward stepping lunges coming your way. Feet slightly under your hips or a little bit wider. Hands on your hips in 3, 2, 1. Step back with your left leg. Lower knee down. Back in. You don't have to straighten all the way up with your standing leg. You can stay with a slight knee bend and puts a little bit more work on your glutes. Woo. Now working out on a beach is definitely different because it's uneven. And sometimes you sink a little bit lower and then you start using different muscle groups. So that's a good thing too. Switch it up. So, 5 seconds. Woo! Stand tall. All right, rest. Push-ups. You know what to do. 45 seconds. Aim for at least 8. You can come on your knees or toes. Of course, I'm gonna try on my toes for all of them. Hands wider than shoulders. Elbows bent. elbows slightly towards the back. Okay, so it's not elbows out to the side, but more like to the side. So it's like an arrow. Oh. Or imagine the wings of an airplane. Oh. Ooh, it's getting harder. We got less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Alright. We're gonna hold a plank on the forearms. Alright, come. 3, 2, 1. Elbow underneath shoulder. And hold the plank. It's interesting to observe all these little sands, corals, shells. Now you want to engage your glutes as well. Straighten your legs. Keep bracing your core. Push into your forearms and elbows. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. All right. Ooh, next move, squat jumps. You gotta elevate your heart rate. Feet a little bit wider than hip. And do your best. Lower down like a hip and up. Squat jumps, you can reach. Woo. Definitely firing up the quads, which are the muscles in front of your legs. If you don't want to jump, just lift your heels off the ground, keeping your toes on the ground, and just reach. Woo. But if you want more, of course I know you want more. It's burning. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job, rest. We're gonna go back to the plank inchworm. I'll show you from the side. This time we're gonna lift our leg up. 3, 2, 1. You know what? We're gonna stay here. Just lift the heel, squeeze your bum, and just lift your foot hip height. This way, you are more in control, being stable, and using your glute muscles to lift that leg up, and training your core at the same time. Three, 2, 1, time. Good job. Back to your double pulse squat. How you doing? Have a sip of water if you need to. In 3, 2, 1, hands forward. Double pulse. Reach. You maybe lift your knee a little bit higher. Again, you're twisting and rotating from the core. Your arms are there just to follow your move. So you're not leading with your arms. Less than 10 seconds. Let's hit one more each side. And time. Backward stepping lunge. I know, everybody's favorite. We got 5 seconds. All right. This time, if you want, when you step back, bring that knee in. Step back, bring that knee in. Knee up high. Okay? Whew. some good burns in the glutes. Less than 10 seconds. One more side. One more side. Good job. Okay. Tricep push-ups. Hands come shoulder width. You can start on your knees or toes. Corkscrew your hands a little bit in and go. Even if you can do 10 or 12 tricep push-ups. You don't have to race here. Remember, bend your elbows. Bring them to the back. Almost rubbing against your ribs. It's getting harder. And you're feeling in the back of the arms. That means you're working the right one. Three, two, one, time. That was tough. 45-second plank hold. Yes. Whew. Are you sweating at home? I am. All right, come back. Now give it a shot. Maybe even 10 seconds to come on your toes. Okay. So I'll show from this side. Keep it nice and long. Straighten your legs. Push into your elbows, forearms, and breathe. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good job. A bit rough there. It's okay. Woo. I'm gonna move next to curtsy lunges. All right. We're doing the same. Left leg steps back, but it comes into a little angle. So it's not straight back, it comes into an angle. Okay. You can take this slow and really press into your front foot. Wait to rise up. So pushing your hip back. It's all in the front leg. Might need to do this earlier. It's really hot. I believe it's just 8 a.m. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Mountain climbers. Hands. Come up. Why is it breathing? Okay. I thought something was wrong. You drive your knees forward. You can take it slow, or you can go a little faster. But avoid hopping. Imagine sliding your knee in. What is hopping is this. I don't want to hop. No hopping. Slide. Run it up, down, in, out. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Got that heart rate going. All right. We're gonna come into a single leg deadlifts. What? So start with your right leg, stand. Left leg goes back. And then switch. Try to make it even. You have 45 seconds. We can at least do 3 or 4 each side. I like to have my hands on balance is a challenge today. I will show you a different option later on. Woo. Last 10 seconds. One more each side. And time. Yeah. Oh, jumping jacks. Old school jumping jacks. A great cardio workout, get your heart rate going. You can step it out, reach, or out. In. Rise, hands up. Now land soft. Okay, land soft on your feet. Plank jacks. I will show you from the side. Come on your hands. In 3, 2, 1. You can tap it out or in, out. Continue to breathe. Do your best. Do what you have to do, okay? You're doing it. That's what matters. You don't have to go super fast. You can take a time. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo. Burner. We're gonna hold a squat for 45 seconds. I like to have my hands to the front. 3, 2, 1, I'll show you. Come a little bit wider. Sitting in the hip. The holds are the worst. I think they're the worst. What do you think? You think the regular exercises, pulses, or the holds? I go for the holds. Oh, less than 10 seconds. Chest up. 3, 2, 1. Back to the curtsy. You can make it like skaters, so go a little bit faster. Hands on the hips, or if you want, you can reach down. You can reach down. If you feel good, pick up the pace, or just still curtsy lunges. I like to, for this one, focus more on my form and technique, so I'll take it slower. I got my cardio with those mountain climbers and jumping jacks. Woo. Reach, show you from the side. So I'm not leaning forward too much to reach the floor. If you can't reach the floor, that's fine. And mountain climbers. Hands, you can cross it. Or go faster. Faster. Pick your pace. I'm gonna just go a little slower. just for today. Taking that knee up high towards the opposite elbow. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, earlier I said I'm going to show you a different version of single leg deadlift, and balance is not in for us today. Oh, I hope that wind is not going to blow that cameras over. Hands on your hip, flying out, and jumping. Let's do 4 on each side. 1, leave it, other foot. 1, push that hip out. 3, 2 on each side, and 2. So that's your alternative single leg deadlift. Back to our jumping jacks. Do you love jumping jacks? Let me know. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now here, key is to breathe. If you are gasping for breath, take a little break, slow down. Breath is important. And time. Woo. Back to our plank jacks. Hands. Make it even. Ah, here. Touch. Again. Out. Or tap it. And you can alternate, do 2, 2, and 2 plank jacks. You can create any variation if you like. And then you can do 3, 2, 1. And then you plank jack. Again, 2, and then here's 3, and 3. Whatever can keep you going, that is key here right now, because we're almost at the end. And you've been doing this for quite some time. We're just not starting. Almost at the end. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Whew. Squat hold. We have about 17 plus minutes to go, so pace yourself. Squat hold and go. So here I'm in a narrow stance. Feet can go slightly, or knees can go slightly forward over the toes or feet, that's okay. Chest lifted. Burn, baby, burn. Now, you'll get stronger each time you do this, I promise. 3, 2, 1, time. Shake it off. Burpees. Oh yeah. You thought you could escape that one? Nope. I'll show you the first version of burpee. Squat down, hands down, step out, step in with your feet, and reach. Or go a little bit faster. Bring it in, and reach. Squat, and jump. No push-ups here. But if you want to, you can. king crab. Oh boy, what is that? Now I want to stay in the frame, so I'll do face forward, hip back, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, lower, 1, 2, 3. Lower if you can. And finish. Good job. All right. We're gonna go back to the plank, lifting the leg up. Okay. Come down to the floor. Shoulder, wrist, elbow, wrist in line. Leg lifts. Avoid moving your hip too much and avoid sagging the hip. Okay? If that leg lift bringing you too much out of balance and is messing up your form, don't do it. Just hold the plank. 2, 1. Back to our burpees. Round 2. Are you ready? You're born for this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take a step, step, in, reach, squat down, reach. And no, Siri, thank you. Okay, Siri, stop messing things up for me. Okay, and that happens. Technology messing me up. You know what? I'll make my own version. So we did mountain climber. We're gonna go focus on our core. Come on all your fours. You reach forward and in. Let's do 5 times on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Arm out, opposite. 1. Little crunch if you want more. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Guess what? Come into your 30 seconds plank hold. Reach up high toward the sky. Push that hip up. 3, 2, and 1. Lower him down. Good job. take a break. We're gonna come back into that bird dog. Add those crunches. This time we'll go for 8 on each side. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Now balance is key. So go slower if you need to. Good job. Breathe. You got a break. You got a break. We're gonna go back to the walking prep. No, let's do actually 30 seconds of the plank. And let's go. So you can keep your knee and just hold here or extend. And time. We're gonna stay here on our knees. We're gonna go back into the inchworm leg lifts. Now this time maybe 45 degrees. So instead of straight back, in an angle. Ready? So here it's 45. Doesn't have to go too wide. Just in a little angle. Imagine you want to reach for a corner behind you. Less than 10 seconds. And time. Woo! How was that for you? Alright. We need a little bit more cardio. Yeah. Burpees. And if you want, let's add a push-up. I hear you say, I want a push-up. Alright, let's go. Arms or hands down. Push up. If you can do 8, that would be great. Maybe do that with me. That was 2. 3. You can come on your knees for push-up. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Squeeze one more in. And there you go. You got 9. Good job. Break. Ooh. All right. Now breathe. We're gonna reach standing side crunch. Arm, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Woo. 2, 3. Can we squeeze one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. That got even a heart rate going. All right. your knees and pivot. One more each side. In time. Well done. Guess what? We're gonna hit cool down. You did it. Good job. Let's cool down. You can come on your knees and then have your right foot forward and just stretch your hip flexor. Good job. Remember, it's not a race. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I like races, but I gotta train for that again. If you're in races, let me know. Maybe we can train together. Good job. And then have your right leg come forward, hands pushing your hip back and stretch. If you want more, come up with your arms. Alright, bring it in, side. Again, hands go forward, interlace, then round. Pick up your right ankle, stretch your quad. Let me know how this went for you. I'd like to hear your feedback, your progress, and even setbacks. Because that is normal and that's part of life too, setbacks. But we don't stop there. We always keep going, even if it's slow. Good job. What else can you stretch? Your neck, the side, roll the shoulders back. I think you're golden. Good job. Check it off and continue on with your day. And hope to see you next time. And yes, this is my first day on a vacation doing the workout. So my goal is, of course, to try working out every day, but I might give myself a little treat and day off. But stay tuned.